First, enter the patient information to register. Select Head. There are 4 ways to obtain patient information. Method 1. In the work list, click Search to refresh the work list, which can display the patient information registered in PACS or other online registration system. Double-click to select the patients and the patient information will be automatically obtained. You only need to confirm the patient information at this time. Method 2. In the completed list, you can select the patient that has been done previously. Double-click to select the patient and the patient information will be automatically obtained. Method 3. In the pre-registration list, you can double-click to select the pre-registered patient and the patient information will be automatically obtained. Method 4. You can register by manual registration. The registration content of the patient information includes serial number, name, gender, date of birth, weight, etc. Choose the direction of entering bed, head first, supine position. Selection of body parts. Click the mouse to select head and click Start Inspection. After entering the scan room, select the 24-channel NV coil. Check and confirm the name, gender, age, scan parts, and other information of the patient on the LCD display. The patient should wear non-magnetic soundproof earphones and hold the alarm ball in one hand. Advise the patient that the scan may take a long time and there may be noise, and ask the patient to stay still during the scanning process. If there is any discomfort, press the alarm ball. Position the head into the center of the NV coil base. Buckle the upper cover of the NV coil. And confirm the coil recognition status on the LCD screen. Control panel introduction. The near home button on the control panel is used to mark the position of the patient for drug injection and scanning. The one-click scanning function realizes the patient scanning in the scanning room. The laser light button is used to turn on the laser light at this positioning. The page turning button is used to turn the LCD screen page. The headset switch button is used to switch on the internal audio function. The ventilation key is used to adjust the air volume in the scanning bore. The light key is used to adjust the brightness of the light in the scanning bore. The knob key is used to move the scanning bed in and out, and the middle mark key is used to mark the scanning center. Press the home button on the control panel to raise the bed. Turn the knob on the control panel to move the bed towards the laser positioning light. Turn on the laser light. Aim at the center of the coil. Press and hold the mark key to send the head into the center of the magnet to complete positioning. Scanning start after patient registration and positioning are completed. The first step, select brain scan protocol. The second step, select the sequence. Press Shift or Control key for multiple selection and drag it to the scan queue. The third step, scan scout view. The fourth step, after scout view is completed, double-click the sequence to locate. Positioning the sagittal position. Adjust the field of vision in the sagittal position. Center on the head. In the transverse position, parallel to the longitudinal fissure of the brain, and in the coronal position, parallel to the longitudinal fissure of the brain. Positioning in the transverse position, adjust the visual field in the transverse position with the head as the center. In the sagittal position, parallel to the front and back joint line of the corpus callosum, and in the coronal position, perpendicular to the longitudinal fissure of the brain. Positioning in the coronal position. Adjust the visual field in the coronal position with the head as the center. In the transverse position, perpendicular to the longitudinal fissure of the brain, and in the sagittal position, parallel to the brainstem. TOF 3D MRI sequence positioning. Adjust the visual field in the transverse position, center on the head, in the sagittal position, center on the circles of Willis, parallel to the corpus callosum before and after the joint line. Then rotate 10 to 15 degrees clockwise. In the coronal position, perpendicular to the longitudinal fissure of the brain. PCA 3D FFEV sequence positioning. Adjust the field view in the transverse position with the head as the center. In the sagittal position, the scan range from the top of the skull to the foramen magnum, and in the coronal position, perpendicular to the longitudinal fissure of the brain. The fifth step, after the positioning is completed, double-click on the sequence or click the Apply button and click Scan. The sequence will automatically scan one by one according to the arranged order. After the scan is over, enter the scan room. Press Home button to exit the bed and release the patient.